Hey, what's up YouTube? Something a little bit different, hopefully fun and exciting for us today. I've built a thing, and this thing is the Repeater Rescue box. And it's built off this AliExpress find that I found, which is a ESP32 that has an RS-232 port, 4 relays, and a bunch of other digital I/O and 4 and 20 milliamp inputs. It's got IR blaster. You can program it over USB-C. And yeah, it's in a nice DIN mountable box, and I'm calling this thing the Repeater Rescue. And the intention of this is to hook up to your regular TNC2, so like your MFJ TNCs. In this case I'm connected over RS-232. You could also connect over TTL as well. And the intention is that this is a remote control system to turn things on and off, to restore or fix service. So for example, you might have a repeater controller connected to this, or you might have even your APRS digipeater system might be connected to this, or you might have some other thing like a battery charger or solar panels or batteries that you might want to change the configuration of remotely. Now these aren't super uncommon. Lots of APRS relay boards exist, but I wanted to have a go at making something that was a little bit more secure but still complying with amateur radio regulations. So this is where Repeater Rescue comes in. It uses authentication tokens, so similar to your like banking apps where you get a token to fill in. This uses the same thing. It's not time-based, and the reason for that is some of these sites don't have a reliable time source, so that's why it is counter-based. But this entire system is meant to be quite accessible. We don't want people to have to install special apps. So you can use Google Authenticator app with this. There's another app that I'm using that has a little bit more support for this sort of system, but anything that supports the HOTP standard will make this all work. So let me show you how it all works, but I guess let's explain this test setup. So we've got the TNC2 here connected over RS-232 to the Repeater Rescue. The TNC2 is connected to this handheld for testing, and over on this side we have a LED light, and this is our load that we're going to be turning on and off to test with. It's very bright. We'll definitely see it working. And I've got my HG-UV98 radio that I'll be using. So in this test setup, I'm a remote operator. This is my phone. This is my radio. It's not connected to this system. It could be hundreds of kilometers away. And because we're using APRS, the digipeating happens for us. So yeah, we can rely on the APRS network to get our data there. We don't need the internet, and we don't even need direct line of sight to the repeater. So let's give this a go. Hopefully it works. I will open up my phone, and let me unlock it. Alright, so move this back into view. So we got my phone here. We're going to send a message which will go to this radio, to the TNC, to the Repeater Rescue, and hopefully turn on this light. First thing we need to do is get our token. So let me open up my token app. I will get the next token. I will copy it. That is not copying. There we go, copy. Then I'm going to use APRS Droid to talk from my phone to my radio to send the message. So APRS Droid, okay, send message to, and in this case it will be VK4XSS, and we will need not that. Where is symbols? There we go. String. Now, I want to turn on relay number 4. So I will put 4 in there. And I just want it to blink, so I'm going to use the pulse command. So the commands are 0 for off, 1 for on, and 2 for pulse. So let's do that. And then I'm going to paste my token in there that I got from the app. If I hit OK, fingers crossed. Ooh, very bright. It worked. And hopefully we get a message back to say that it worked. Maybe. The HCUV98 isn't very good at receiving messages. But yeah, that's the system. You can send it those 3 different commands for 4 different relays, so you can be quite flexible with what you want to control. Very simple. If we try to resend this token, it won't work. So let me try and resend that. I'll just go restart transmission. And it goes token incorrect. So no one can reuse that token after it's been sent. And that's the entire premise of this. So yep, that's the repeated rescue box. Short summary. Hopefully it works for you. Bye.